Hey, it's Natasha with Plan with Tasha. I have an exciting review for you guys. Tori and Sam from Erin Condren sent me the academic planner box to review, and I am so thankful that they did that. So thank you to Tori and Sam for choosing me. I got a combination of 3 academic planners, a notebook, and some accessories. So we will jump into it. If I sound out of breath, I'm sorry. I'm 25 and a half weeks pregnant right now, so my breath goes super quick. So sorry about that. So let's jump in and see what they sent me. First off, they sent me the dual tip, dual ink markers and the dual ink, dual tip highlighter pens. And I did do an ink test for you guys. Just in case you guys haven't seen them. And this is EC paper, so you can kind of see how it bleeds and doesn't bleed. Shadows just a little bit, but not too bad. And then this is the big 12 pack. And then this is what that looks like. They also sent me 3 of the color blend accessories, the mini bookmarks, the weekly schedule, and the planning pack. Which I will say, if you guys head over to my Instagram, which is Plan with Tasha, I am going to be doing a giveaway with the planning pack, this set of dual tip markers, the Snap-in weekly dashboard, and the 12 pack colorful gel pen set. So this will be a giveaway over there, so hop over there and go ahead and answer. Now the exciting part. I do have a little bit of information. There's 2 different sizes this year. There's a 7x9 and a coil, and then a softbound A5. This is, I'm guessing, one of their notebooks. I don't have all the information, but I'm pretty sure this is one of their new ones, which I want to see if the camera will pick it up. It's like iridescent and it is gorgeous. I don't think the camera will do this cover justice. And this is just a basic lined notebook, A5 size, on the platinum coil. Now to get into the academic planners, which are really exciting. So first off, this is going to be the gift with purchase. It is tab sticky notes. They retail for $4.50, and I counted them, there's 20. And they're sticky on this side, so you can like stick them on the top and find it. So there's going to be 2 different sizes of academic planners this year. There's going to be the 7x9 with the coil. And then, sorry if that went out of frame. And then the A5 softbound. The design options, as far as I know, in softbound will be color blend, in bloom, and focused. And in the 7x9 coil, it's going to be color blends, in bloom, Star Wars, and focused. The coil options for the 7x9 is going to be the platinum, or for an upcharge, you can go gold or rose gold. And then the Star Wars one has the black coil, which I know some people were kind of sad when you couldn't get it for the life planners, but there's an option for the academic planners, which is so exciting. The base price for the 7x9 is going to start at $40. Please do keep in mind that if you do upgrade the coils, it is going to be an upcharge. Also, if you add anything, there's going to be additional upcharges. And then the A5 starts at $30. So I'm going to kind of flip through and show you guys what the layouts are, how they look. I have also put sticky notes in these. I won't use them as academic planners. I am a homeschool mama, so I did this one as like a personal planner, how I would use it as a personal planner. I made this one into kind of like a homeschool planner that I would use. And then this one, I have sticky notes to show how I would use it as a content planner. So we're gonna kind of go through and see what everything is. I did take the time to compare each of them, and I will let you know what I find is different or the same between all three of these, because there's some differences between all three of them. So we're going to scoot these ones out of the way for now and start with this one. So this one is gorgeous. It is so pretty. And I'm pretty sure you can get it customized. The one that they sent me says work hard, stay humble. And this one has sticky notes as I would use it for my personal planner. It does have the gold foil on the edge and the blue teal bookmark. So when you open it up, it's just like the normal academic planner. This one starts in August and goes through July 2023. And then it has the full from July 2022 all the way from December 2023 with a decent amount of space in the bottom to write upcoming plans or anything you need. This page, I would kind of highlight or write down any big bills that I had coming out, such as my auto insurance membership or like where I live, I have propane, so I have to pay like a yearly propane fee. So anything like that. You turn the page and you see all of the holidays listed, and it gives you from August 2022 all the way through the end of 2023, which is nice. It has all of them. Then you have 2 pages of the class schedule, and then you have a notes page. With the class schedule, I was trying to figure out how I can make this functional for me as like a personal planner, and I came up with, I would, instead of the time, I would kind of write down the weekly cleaning tasks I wanted to do and then what days I wanted to do them on. And then down here, I would write out this section, and it could be my quarterly cleaning tasks that I wanted to get done. And then if I wanted to change it up, I could have like week 1 and 3, and then 2 and 4 be different if I change my cleaning schedule. And then we had technically 2 line pages, but just one front and back. And I would probably put my faith goals in this page right here, which is the first page for August. Remind you, this one starts in August. And these pages are really, really pretty. They are not tabbed, but you see cells, tabs you can put on them. You can leave them without tabs. The color blend monthly pages are so pretty. So this is what the month looks like in the A5. And I do want to note that some holidays are already put in here for us. This page is pretty simple. I would just do doctor's appointments or anything that I needed to remember for the month but wasn't going to write it in my weekly yet. Then you turn the page. This is where all my sticky notes are. I didn't want to forget anything because pregnancy brain is real. So then, just like with any of the academic planners, instead of the dashboard, we have the goals and events under notes section. And then over here we have projects and exams. Over here I was going to keep this as goals, like my personal goals, and then if I had any family goals or kid goals, they would go right here. I didn't know if I wanted to do this as my bill list or another section, so I might put my bills here. And then over here, this one stumped me for a little bit. I was trying to figure out what I could repurpose this page for, and I came in with weekly goal check-ins. I would white out pretty much everything. and just kind of give like a recap on if I hit my goals or if something got in the way and I needed to redo my goals. So that was going to be like my goal, my weekly goal check-in. And this is how the weekly looks in the A5. Just like the 7x9, just a little bit smaller. What I did was I said I would put if there was any important cleaning tasks that I need to be done, which I think what I would do is come back here and say, okay, so it's Monday, I want to do this and this and this, and then write it on Monday, so that way I didn't have to go back and forth. It was all right here. The big section would be my to-do list, like overall, like if I had to pay bills or go grocery shopping, any of like the big to-dos would go right here. And then I was gonna take this line right here that's in between for any important things that day or like doctor's appointments or anything. But this is the weekly view, and it is dated. It does have the holidays up here, if there is any. The biggest thing that I found out about the A5 that might be a little bit of a deal breaker for some is there's no note pages after. You get all your weeklies, and then this note page is, if you look at the color, it's for September. So there's no note pages in between the months. I will kind of show you guys the covers, not the covers, I'm sorry, the weekly pages. And they do, it's colorblind, so they do follow the EC colors. And again, you get the goals page, projects and exams, your weeks, and then it goes to the next month. So this is October, and I'm just gonna skip to show the months now. November. And one thing I will say is I've never had a softbound Erin Condren book, planner notebook, because I was always scared that it wouldn't lay flat and I would have a hard time writing. And so far it's laying pretty flat. It's pretty new, so I haven't really like played with it too much, but I have noticed like it lays pretty flat for not really being used so much. So this is December. January. February. I love all the colors, but it stays pretty neutral like throughout the actual month. Like March is pretty green, but then the only really green you have is March, and then the ombre at the very top. So there's no saying you have to use all green or even the EC green, because it's very limited on what it is. Same with the weekly, it's just, it has the March and that's it. There's April. May. I think May is my favorite. I love that color. June. And then we go to July. Now, I will say after July, there is 8, which is 4 like front and back note pages. So this is all the note pages you have in this, which if you're not a big note taker, that might be okay. That might be a deal breaker for some, because I do know some like the note pages after each of the weeklies. Also, this has something that the other ones don't, which is a 2024 calendar in the back, which I think is nice. You can kind of future plan if, you know, if maybe a final's coming up and you don't want to like write it down, you can kind of write it in here, or if there's certain classes next year you want to take. For me, this would just be birthdays, anniversaries, anything I need to remember. Another thing to note in the A5 is there's no stickers. So this is the A5, and this one starts at $30, and it will be in color blend, which is what this is. This is the beautiful color blend, in bloom and focus. So we're gonna move on to the 7x9, which this is the one that they sent me, and I will say I love this cover. I absolutely love this cover, and it is personalized. It says "Success, go get it," which when you buy it, you can put anything there. You can put your name, the year, however you want to use it. So this one has sticky notes to remind myself how I would use it as a homeschool planner, which I think is actually how I'm going to use this one. So you open it up, and it starts out just like any of the Erin Condren. This is the color blend, and then there's no vellum or anything in this one. So you just get your cover page, and then you get your calendar page. This I would use as my attendance record, and to kind of pre-plan if there's any breaks I want to take, it would all go right here. You do have the schedule tabs, those 7x9 coil, you do get all your tabs. So you turn to the schedule, and you get the heritage and awareness again, just like in the A5, and you get the class schedule. This one wasn't too hard for me to come up with. It would be my ideal weekly, like what I would like to get done each day of the week. Down here I would write these out, and these would be the curriculum I'm using for each of my kids. I do have 3 kids right now and 1 on the way, so I will end up with 4 that I will be homeschooling. And notes is if there's anything coming that would change these plans, or notes about certain curriculums, if I like them, if I don't like them, if they worked for us, if they didn't work for us. So this is the back of the class schedule, and again, it would be maybe a second trimester schedule. Maybe the first one didn't work, I have another one I could play with, and then future curriculum that maybe one of my kids said, "Hey mom, can we try this?" That would go here. Over here on this side would kind of be like my purchase list. If there's anything I need to buy, curriculum or supplies, it would go on here, and then that way I can track how much it is, and when I buy it, I can check it off. Same with this, it would be 2-sided. This is August. So this one that they sent me runs August through July. And I want to say, from what I received, I think you can either do August through July or January through December. I could be wrong. They will, as far as I know, they will be released June 7th on the website, but it might take a few days for everything to get on. So they're starting to be on June 7th. Monthly in the 7x9, it's identical to the A5 size, not much color. These pages are the same too, same quotes, same everything. This one would just be my monthly plans if I wanted any field trips or to go anywhere. That's where I would put them. I went through so many sticky notes because I cannot remember to save my life right now. So this side, it's your basic goals, events, and notes. I would keep this as goals, probably 1 goal per child. And then events, I might make this for field trips. If I have ideas, okay, I want to go here, here, here. Notes, pretty basic, like any notes I need to take for this stuff. On this side, I was really trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And I came up with a few options. One would be unit studies. If there was unit studies, like maybe it broke up into 4 weeks, so I needed certain books to get, I could do it here. But I think what I'm going to do is we have a weekly nature study curriculum that we're using. So I think each week I'm going to write what the subject is and then pick my 4 top books I want to make sure we read during that week. So I think that's how I'm going to use this page. Could change. Now, again, this is just like the A5, a little bit bigger, more room to write. And how I am planning on using this is the to-do side is household chores. Anything we need to get done specifically that day will go here. The big section is going to be my kids' individual assignments. So if we're doing language arts lesson 2, I would write that in their specific colors so that way I can track who does what. This little section over here is going to be together subjects. So if it's Bible, history, science, unit studies, sorry if you can hear my son in the background, those will go right here so that way I know these are together, these are individual. And then this section right here, I'm gonna do the same as I would in the A5, and that is just any appointments or important dates, doctor's appointments, anything like that would go in this section right here. So we're gonna go ahead and flip through. So every week is the same, Monday through Sunday. Holidays are right here when they are some, when there is any. Then we get to the note pages. So in the 7x9, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 per each month. This is lined, but it goes to the next month. So how I would use these ones is this page would be notes for the month. If any of my kids were struggling with something or I needed to write something down about the month, it would go right here. The next pages would be my reading log. So this one is going to be my family reading log, so the books that I read to them. And then each one will have their own reading log because I only have 2 really reading right now. My son's only 3, almost 4, so he's not really reading yet. But that's what these would be, is individual reading logs. So then here's September. And again, it's the same, goes through the month. The goals and event page, the projects and exams, your weekly pages, and then your note pages. So we're gonna flip through. I'll show you the monthly, and like I said, the colors, the quotes are everything the same as the Color Blends A5. So I love Color Blends. It is one of my favorites Erin Condren themes they've came out with. So this one goes all the way until June. Sorry, July. I missed a month. July is the last month. So I will say that the difference is, so after July, so this is the last page of the July weekly, you get the 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if you look, it actually has the August color. So then this is your note page section. So you get 1, 2, 3, and 4 pages at the very end that are extra. And you get the end page and then the stickers. So these ones are the ones you get in the 7x9, which I love. They have the color blend ombre effect on them, which is gorgeous. So that one is the color blend 7x9. There's also In Bloom and Focus, which I do not have, but I do have Star Wars, which I think when I saw that one after I opened my box, I squealed. I was so excited. Multiple reasons why I was so excited about it. One, I have never had a vegan leather cover before, and I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I do know a little bit about it. I'm not gonna try to name names or the names of the ships or anything like that because I do not want to butcher it, but you will see the review. Mind you, this is the only one that comes with a black coil. So if you want a black coil, you gotta get Star Wars. So this is the cover on this one. I wanna see, make sure the light's not blinding everybody. And then it does say 2023. I'm pretty sure this, you could get your initials. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure you could customize it somehow. So this one that they sent me runs from January 2023 to December 2023. And the back is completely white. It's not, there's no EC or nothing. You open it up and you have another foil. And then the back cover is, oops. There we go. The back cover is the same, but this time it does say erincondren.com. So this one is totally Star Wars, 100%. It is not like the color blend whatsoever, and I love it. So just a reminder that I'm probably going to be using this one as a contents planner. I am trying to get my name out there in the planner community and homeschool community. So this is how it starts. You get your title page, which is pretty basic. And then this is your calendar, which I love the dark. It really goes with Star Wars. I will say, I think if you get the color dots from Erin Condren or any other sticker shop, I'm pretty sure if you put them on, it's still gonna like show you color, which would be nice. This page for my content planner would be if there's anything big coming up that I need to remember, or maybe when I hit my 2-year mark as an Erin Condren affiliate, that would be something to mark in here. So it's similar layout. You have the schedule tab. And then you have the Heritage and Awareness observances. Sorry, I don't know why that took me so long to say. So the class schedule. I came up with my ideal posting schedule. Being pregnant, being a mom of 3, homeschooling, I don't always post when I want to, and I'm trying to get better on that. So I think I'm going to try to come up with where I'm going to post on each day. And then down here on these two, I was going to write down the number of followers I have and subscribers on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok in these two boxes. And then do the same thing over here, but in December. So give myself like a whole year to see how it changes. Notes section, anything I want to change, or maybe I write this and this something that I wanted to post on Monday, it works better posting on Friday. I can make it like a detailed note on why. And then on the back, I came up with if I have any bonus videos, maybe I can kind of say, okay, if I have bonus videos, I want to either post on Mondays or Thursdays and see how that will work for me. Note pages have little pictures on them, and they are adorable, and they change throughout the planner. I didn't come up with anything for this page. It's a notes page. It can be used for so much, so I didn't have a designated idea for it just yet, but it's probably going to get used. So this note section is going to be for the class schedule, and then this page is going to be for January. The monthly tabs and the little quote pages made my day. I've never had any of the Star Wars other planners, so they might all be like this, but I was expecting Erin Condren quotes. They're not Erin Condren quotes. They're Star Wars quotes, and I love them. So one thing I do want to point out is each little picture that's on the note pages will follow throughout the month and change monthly. So if it's like this right here, it's going to be like this for all of January. This is what your month looks like. Again, your holidays are wrote in, and there's not much color. You do have a little character right here and the month and the year, and then the January color right there, and that's it. If you don't want to use the January color, it's so minimal, I don't think it would be hard to change it. So for the monthly in my content planner, I am going to write down any new releases and any sales from my favorite sticker shops. Just so that way I can promote them and let other people know, because if I love them, more than likely other people will love them. Your events page, projects and exams. Again, very minimal, nothing too exciting. Goals, events, notes. I would leave it just like this. My content goals, any events, notes about them. Over here, I would save this page for if I was having any big collaborations that month. I could write down notes. I could write down when I can post, when it's going to be launched, released. And then you do have the same character from your monthly on your projects and exams. And then we get to your weekly pages. Now, remember, this page is December. So this is going to be December's character. We jump over here to January. We have January's character and color. One thing to note, these are not true EC colors. So don't be surprised. Some of them look similar, but they do not go in the EC colorway at all. So your weekly is just like in the color bun. How I would use it as a content planner is this section would be kind of like my importance section. Any videos I need to post, any posts that I need to do that day, if it's date specific, would go here. This would just be my open to do if I want to try to film some stuff, or if I need to take pictures, if I need to get better on how to actually edit videos and other things like that, it goes here. If you guys know of any good videos to teach people how to do this stuff better, drop them in the comments, please. I am still learning. I think this is going to be like my 3rd YouTube video, and it's kind of stressful. And over here on my to-do list is I'm going to write down Instagram and then TikTok and YouTube, and then I'm going to track if I posted anything, if I was able to go and comment on people's comments on my videos. That would go here, and that would be kind of basic. That's how I would do my weekly for a content planner. So the weeklies are the same. You get your little character on the top. And then you get your notes pages. And again, these little characters, ships, are going to be the same for the month. So on these pages, it would just be basic. If there was any content ideas, video ideas, maybe different areas I want to try to take pictures, different lightings. Still trying to figure out, get tripod and everything. So again, in the color blend, you get 1, 2, 3, 4 designated for this month. It changes colors. Sorry, I misspoke. It stays the same character or picture. It changes colors to match the month. So this is February. And again, pretty the same. You get your characters, very minimal color. Your holidays are already wrote in. And then goals, events, products, and exams. And remember, if you have days that have to follow from the previous month, it will be the previous month's color, but then it will change once it gets to the month you're in. Again, this is the same for every month. March is purple. April is orange. May is a pretty light blue. June is I'm gonna say yellow. It's like a yellow, it's pretty. July is almost the June color. This color really reminds me of the EC June color. It's like a tealy green blue color. And just a side note, this one's my favorite because this is my birth month. So it's cute. August is a reddish. I would say red. September is a light purple. October is orange. This one made me laugh when I read it. It's cute. And maybe I should go back. I forgot to show you guys something. So we're gonna move back. Told you all this was only like my 3rd video, so I'm still trying to get the hang of this. March is purple. Your little character. I forgot to show y'all the little characters for the month. And again, it will go through, and so this is February, this is March. I'll try this again. April, yay! And I'm pretty sure that whatever character is on this is going to be similar to what is on the inside. So May, again, is light blue. And you get these characters. June is orange. There's your characters. July is that tealy green blue. And that's what it is. August is orange. Red, sorry. I don't know why I said orange. Characters or pictures for August. September is the light purple, which is actually a really beautiful shade of light purple. And these are the two little pictures, characters. I am trying not to offend any Star Wars fans. That's why I am not trying. I know some of these and I'm like, nope, not trying. October is orange. This is October. November is a beautiful baby blue color. And then last but not least, December is, it's very similar to the June color, maybe a little bit lighter. So it's like a yellow. And these are the characters for June. I do want to point out that after December, go through your weeks, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is it. There is no extra pages. In the color blends, we got 4, which is like this, like 2 front and back, extra in the back, and this one we do not. These are the stickers, which are adorable. They are the color theme from this planner. And I want to say that is it. I think I went over everything I wanted to. I will show the covers one more time. So this is a Star Wars one. I do not know if there's a different one or if this is like the only Star Wars cover there is. Again, with all of these covers, I am assuming in the 7x9, this might be the color blend cover. And then there's probably going to be a different one for In Bloom and Focus. But this one is, it's really pretty. I don't think the camera is really doing it justice. The color blend A5. I am anxious to see other people's videos because I would love to see how the In Bloom and Focus one looks of this. I did want to add, I have been playing with this. I have opened it up all the way, and this binding is still good. It hasn't ripped, it hasn't done anything, and I've not abused it, but I've opened it quite a few times because I'm trying to make sure it's sturdy, as I would say. Another thing I want to quickly go back to is the A5 notebook. This cover, if you have an A5 planner, you need this cover. This cover is gorgeous. It's like, to me, it's like outer space. And then the iridescent, I'm trying to get it without the light. I'm sorry about the glare. But all the stars are iridescent, so it's gorgeous. And then who cannot have too many lined notebooks? Oh, that's what I forgot. It does come with the stickers in the back, like most of the notebooks do, which is awesome. So, they will start going on the website June 7th, along with the monthly planners. They might not all be on June 7th, so give it a day or two. And remember, this is the gift with purchase, which I kind of hope they make these because I love the color blend on these. It is gorgeous. So that's my review. If you would please like and subscribe to my channel. I am trying to be more better on making videos. I will be posting some homeschool videos here shortly, hopefully. Planning my next school year And then I will probably start doing this one in August, unless I redate it. I might redate it. I don't know. I am bad about redating. Also remember, don't forget to go to my Instagram. I will have a link in the comments below. Also, I am an affiliate with Erin Condren. If you do use my link for this release, it doesn't cost you anything extra. Just shows Erin Condren that you watch my videos and that you're helping me support them by supporting me by watching my videos. Also, Instagram. I am having a giveaway. The details will be there probably shortly after this video is posted, if not the evening of the day that this video gets posted. It will have all the details, but I am giving away the Color Blends Planning Pack, the Color Blends Weekly Snapping Dashboard, and this is the 7x9 size. I actually fibbed. I think it will actually work. Yep, that's right. It's the new one. So it will actually work for the A5. So it's not just 7x9s, it's A5s too. And then the dual tip ink markers, which this is what they look like. And then the colorful gel pens, which I love these. If you actually go to the Erin Condren website, they have a picture that's in this list that shows which color goes to the EC color. So if you're like me, I love EC colors, and most of the time my monthly is everything EC color. So, oops, all these colors right here have a matching pen in them for it. So that's exciting. So all the details will be on Instagram. Plan with Tasha. I will have a link down below. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great night. If you guys have any questions, drop them below. I will also be posting pictures within the next few days after this video goes up of just different monthly tabs. So if you guys have any questions, either drop them in the comments or ask me on Instagram, and I will answer them. So hopefully you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you guys later. Bye.